Hi, I'm going to reflect on question 1, which is critique your use of evidence-based practice to guide your clinical reasoning. We have a lady who experiences severe shortness of breath secondary to congestive heart failure. She is 86 years old and she's been in the home for 3 or 4 months. So as soon as we met her, we could see her shortness of breath. She was breathless, wheezing, and obviously quite fatigued. She was hunched over. So we used the COPM to ask her about which activities were most important to her. She has no cognitive deficits, so she was really able to engage in the COPM. And in the end, we come up with general mobility, to go and make a cup of tea, visiting her family and friends, and getting ready in the morning. She really valued looking good and her appearance. And then from there, we looked at her satisfaction and performance scores. She didn't really understand the difference between the two, so we sort of just skipped that over at the end because we had the information that we wanted, and that was what occupations were important to her that she couldn't do because of her shortness of breath. So then we went away, read journal articles on congestive heart failure, and we discovered that using breathing strategies, particularly pursed lip breathing, as a component of energy conservation and educating the person on energy conservation is a really successful intervention with clients with shortness of breath, so COPD, congestive heart failure, any lung diseases, cancers or anything. So we discussed this with the OT on site, and she'd said that she'd had some success with another resident who had COPD, and she showed us some leaflets that she'd used on pursed lip breathing. So we decided to give it a go. So knowing that someone's breath is, we really had to get it right. We really had to practice. So we practiced first with the OT, went through everything that we were going to say and practice with the resident, and the OT was happy for us to go and do that unsupervised. So we did that, practiced pursed lip breathing with the resident, and she really engaged in that. So I think using that evidence that we got from journal articles and the OT in her own clinical experience guided our ability to reason that pursed lip breathing was going to be an effective intervention for this resident in order to engage in important activities to her that we identified in the COPM. So being the getting ready in the morning and the general walking mobility to move around the home and things like that. So in conclusion, getting that advice from the OT supervisor and getting those resources from her was really effective. And we knew that she'd done it in the past and that it had worked. So it was great for us to have her support. So definitely in 4th year I know that I'll need a lot of support from the OT supervisor. And I'll also ask her what she's done, what's worked for her, and what can I do that she's done that, and if I'm not sure of what she's done, I might be able to ask, what do you think about this? Do you think this could work? And I think just having that really engaging reciprocal relationship with the OT supervisor really helped me to become a good OT. And I think using the journal articles that we gathered to, prove that pursed lip breathing was effective in congestive heart failure, in patients with congestive heart failure, provided us with some confidence around what we were doing, and practicing first with the OT supervisor about what we were going to do, really helped our confidence as well. So if I'm unsure of anything, any interventions in fourth year, I think I will ask the OT supervisor if I could just quickly run through what I might say before going into that situation with the patient. Thank you.